Hello, beautiful family, lovers of good things, lovers of beautiful things all over the globe. I bring greetings from a grateful heart. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on your time zone. Thank you so dearly for always tuning into this platform. I really do appreciate. Please do it to like our video, share, and subscribe. Today, I have a wonderful one that I want us to watch, and I will be watching it with you. Sit back, watch it, and I'll be right back.
Nigeria is a country of criminals. Nigeria is a country of fraud. There is nothing good about Nigeria. But you know what? God has given us the power to end the slavery in Nigeria, and it is going to end next year. Little did I know that the politicians can actually talk. Politicians can actually talk. We didn't know. I did not know that in Igbo, in Biafra, Igbo speaking part of Biafra, you actually have human beings who can talk. But our people have been killed. Our women and children are being killed every day. And I have not seen any media awareness about the killings in Biafra land. Kidnapping of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We know that there are people who can actually call the attention of many people and issue a press statement. Tell Ohanaeze that I read their junks on social media. Tell Ohanaeze Ndi Igbo, let me not, give them a name. Tell them that I, Simon Ekpa, saw their junks on social media. And I want to tell them one thing this evening. I am not here to waste my time to address Ohanaeze. Tell Ohanaeze that we are not fighting for them. We are not fighting to liberate Ohanaeze. Ohanaeze are criminals, criminal elders. They have lost integrity. They have no dignity. They are all criminals, and we are not fighting for them. Simon Ekpa and the entire Biafra are not fighting for Ohanaeze. I want you to tell those from the priest or whatever they call, the one that called himself a professor, Professor Franklin or Dr. Franklin or whatever he called himself, who says he's a priest. When priests were killed in Enugu, I did not see him write anything. Tell him, we are not fighting for him. We are not fighting to liberate him from Nigeria. No, he is not part of those we are fighting for. We are fighting for common Biafrans, 95% to 99% of ordinary Biafra people, whose vote will be counted if today the referendum takes place. The referendum, if it takes place, for example, the vote of Reverend Father is just one. The people will vote whether they want to be in Nigeria or not. Tell Ohanaeze, Obiozo, we are not fighting for you, Obiozo. Obiozo, you are a criminal. And that is what you are. Tell Obiozo that Simon Ekpa called him today a criminal. We are not fighting to liberate Obiozo. Obiozo is a product of Nigeria. He has served in diplomatic, in foreign affairs of Nigeria. He is a diplomat. And so Nigeria made him. So we are not fighting to liberate Obiozo. Obiozo is an expired goods. He has nothing to offer to the coming generation of Biafra. So therefore, anything Obiozo or anybody or any group in any nomenclature that Ohanaeze under the leadership of Obiozo is leading is null and void when it comes to the new generation of Biafra. They have nothing to offer. We have sacked them. And let me tell them, from Friday, let them come out and fight Biafra. Let them come and fight against Biafra. Because what triggers revolution is just small thing. Let them come out. During the Biafra war, Gowon told them, if I had known that Ndigbo love money, I wouldn't have gone to war. I would have used money to pay for them to kill themselves. But you see, this time around, we are not killing ourselves. We are going to make sure we bring down those who try to stop Biafra. You're welcome to this evening broadcast. The cloud is changing. It is no longer the way it used to look. The atmosphere is changing. Not to all that Nigeria don't control Biafra territory anymore. That is number one. So when we talk about do you control your territory? you can categorically say, yes, we control our territory. So indirectly, the government have lost power to Biafra people. We don't recognize them anymore. For the fact that for 1 year, we've sustained, for over 1 year, we sustained civil disobedience of sit at home every Monday. You, as an ordinary person, will not understand what we will do. When we begin to do this, when the guerrilla warfare will start in full force, then you understand, because it is going to be part of the things we're going to table as a case. 2, we are going to do everything to make sure that the 5 days sit at home is achieved, which already Biafrans are already complying to it. It is going to also demonstrate that the Nigerian government, through their agent in Biafra land, from governors to senators, to have no power over Biafra land. That is the biggest liberation ever. And I like the way they counter the order. I like the way they counter it. They are going to counter it, yet they will stay at home. They will respect Biafra. The Biafra people are saying they are going to lock down Biafra land, Biafra territory. They're going to sit at home. And it will go down in the history of this liberation. Remember, it is a preparation of what is to come next year. Forget all these people telling you, deceiving people. All these people are the opposition. Opposition is normal. Okay? Don't allow them to distract you. We are the highest percentage. We are in 95 to 99. So don't listen to them. These are distractors. It is normal to have opposition. That is why you must not lose focus. All the people coming here to tell you, oh, this is deceive people, what is law? They are opposition, and it is normal in any movement. Nobody, there is no nation in this world that you have actually fought that everybody in that country come out to say they want independence. It is not possible. Even Nigeria, when Nigeria was trying to get independent, did not refuse. Did you not read the history? Northern Nigeria you see today, they did not agree to Nigeria. Are you not aware? North, entire North, like the representative of North, they said they don't want Nigeria. It was like a cat and dog fight. At the end of the day, they bribed them before they agree. Are you not aware of that? No, you see, you don't know your history. So if you know your history, all these people coming here to write, and there will be also a writing, and all this governor writing, it is normal. That is why we are very, very strong, because it is not moving us. So do not listen to them. What is going to speak is the sit at home. That is the thing that is speaking more than all this nonsense they write on social media. If they come, we face them physically. It is the fire and the fight of the strongest that wins it. We are no longer romancing it. If you come, if you defeat us, we will go. But when we defeat you, you go inside. So let them come out on Friday. I want you to understand that the people you saw or you are seeing today writing junks on pages of newspaper are just 0.001% of us. The only thing that make you hear them is because they control the media in the zoo. Do you see them report our order? No. But do you see them reporting the counter order? Yes. Because it is coming from them. But you know what? They have actually helped us to report the order. Because people are not looking at the countering order. They are actually looking at the order itself. I am telling you. Are you not seeing it? So forget them. Let them continue to counter it. But let the people that are countering it be the first to come out on Friday. I am telling you. Because angels will move around Biafra. And the Biafra flag will be hoisted in entire Biafra land. If you say we are not going to fight for freedom, come out, let us see you. Come from European Union, come from America, come from London, come from Britain. We are going to tell you your history. You can't deceive us anymore. That was then. Now we are going to tell you your history. We will tell you the law. And we want to know that law. And let us tell you your own history. How you came to Africa. You kill us by force. You take our natural resources at gunpoint. You force everything and you stole from us. You steal everything. You steal our oil. You steal our gas. You steal our diamond. You steal our limestone. You steal everything from us at gunpoint. And now we are picking up the gun to say enough is enough. So I want to see those who will say, go and carry Simon Ekpa, come and arrest Simon Ekpa. I am here and I am going to burn like fire. The more is coming. We are going to make history, my Biafra people. The time is not, this is not 1967. We are living in modern age where information is power, where education creates the way to success, where education creates the way, make impossibility possible. Information is power, and we have gathered information to use to destroy the entity called Zoo, and we are going to do it next year. What is our plan? It is not every plan we are going to make open. Our plan is that Biafra people that are going to sit at home, that will enforce sit at home, we will enforce no Nigeria election in Biafra territory. And let me tell you, we have a map. We have a map. We are going to enforce no Nigeria election in Biafra land. And this sit at home now is going to be the beginning of it. So this broadcast is going to be very, very short because of the time I am coming. So those of you trying to call me and say, oh, look at, I will block all of you. Some of you that I have not blocked is because I reserve some special respect. So if you are part of those who have contacted me, and you have not seen block, it means that I am reserving this. The respect is like this. It is that one among whom you are blocked, and I will never speak with you again. Just one more. From A to A. Of course, you people are not even many. It's just few of you that are contacting me about that. But those who are contacting me, especially those who communicate with me, if you contact me again to talk about this, even if it is a message, once I receive any more message from you, I will block you. And I will never speak to you again until Biafra come. So this is the last warning. I believe that yesterday or so, I gave this warning that nobody should contact me. So if you contact me again, no matter who you are, I will block you and I will never pick your call again till Biafra come. And I know it doesn't take anything away from you, but that is what I'm going to do. It will satisfy, my conscience will be good when I do that. I don't want all this agent disguising themselves as they want to work for Biafra. You don't know that when you fight for freedom, you pay price. There is price for it. You people are worried about 5 days sit at home. Why Mazinam, you connive with the Fulanese to kidnap Mazinam Dikano. You think that when you kidnap him, everybody that are following him, they have sold out, and so for that reason, you have defeated him. You kidnap him, right? The people that kidnap Mazinam Dikano are these people issuing statement today, counter orders. I don't know why they are issuing, and the worst part is that the other one, the criminal who is the contractor of the ending Mazinam Dikano life and his legacy, called the criminal Ejiofor. Ejiofor is coming. Onyendu did not order sit at home. Did anybody say Onyendu order sit at home? I don't know. Did anybody say Onyendu order sit at home? They came. They say Onyendu did not order sit at home. Onyendu. Is it Onyendu that is going to be ordering sit at home from DSS dungeon? So are they expecting that Onyendu should order sit at home from DSS dungeon? I want you people to understand that those who sold Mazinam Dikano, they have also ganged up. But the point is that Biafrans has been liberated. And today, you don't need to deceive them. They are seeing it. They have come to understand the thing that was happening and that has been happening and that is still happening. They know that they have been deceived. They have been deceived. I told them, the kidnap of Mazinam Dikano will give us Biafra. Because me, agama taunu, tagidunu, taunu, tamashinonu nike. Biafra will come. You can call me any name today, but majority of Biafrans, they want what I'm doing and they like what I'm doing, and I'm representing them very well. I am a messenger. You can tag me any name you want. I don't care. It is not the name you call me today that I want to answer. It is the name you are going to call me after 20 years. That is the name I am after. I'm not after this name you are calling me. I'm not after this Ekperima. I'm not after a criminal. I'm not after the agent of Nigeria. I am not after, it doesn't bother me. I am a focused man. So I have a target. My target is not, I said I want to make a history of people, one of those who restored Biafra nation. So I am not here to worry about the threat. Samanekpa arrest this. I know what I'm doing. Come and arrest me. Come. I am here. Ejurumana. You are calling Nigeria government to arrest me. Arrest and come and arrest Samanekpa. I don't know how many times you people are going to arrest Samanekpa for fighting for freedom. For since 1 year now, you have been writing Samanekpa is a criminal. Samanekpa is the leader of terrorists. Samanekpa, it doesn't move me. It doesn't move me just an inch because I know what I'm doing. Yet, you, after bragging on social media and on pages of Vanguard that end there, you cannot do anything. You can't. I will fight you, Nigeria Fulani terrorist. I will fight you people till Biafra come from afar. And when you see, they say you are fighting, you come to Nigeria, come and fight. Mad people everywhere. The people that are shouting P2B, are they in Nigeria? You tell me to come to Nigeria to fight. Why Tinubu is going to Chatham House to give speech, to become a Nigeria president? Is Chatham House or Chatham, whatever they call it in London, is he a Nigeria house? You are telling me to come to Nigeria to fight when they have invited Atiku and he must go to Chatham House to give a speech to become a Nigeria president. Ndiara, you are not asking Atiku, why are you going to Chatham House to give a speech to become Nigeria president? Isn't that crazy? You are not asking Tinubu. They are sharing it everywhere, broadcasting it live. Tinubu is in Chatham House. When you speak in Chatham House, you become president of Nigeria. I am here in my own Chatham House here in Finland. Finland is the one of the country that have not invaded any country. They have not stolen from anybody. They never steal our artifact. They have not stolen our oil. They have not stolen our natural resources. They live by clean hand, truth, brain economy, and everything they have. They have not gone to any country to steal from them. But all these countries that are stealing, somebody will tell me, come to Nigeria and fight. Come and lead from the front. Is your president leading from the front? How many times have your stupid and terrorist president from Nigeria Republic, how many times have they traveled out of Nigeria? What is he doing there? He should be leading you. Be worried more about your president leading you in Nigeria. Your president is leading you outside Nigeria, and you are calling me that is fighting for my freedom to not come to your terrorist country where you kill people without court judgment. Without verdict, you kill people. Where you don't value human life. Me will come there. I will stay here and divide Nigeria. That is why I came to this world, to divide Nigeria and rescue some of my people that are very scared today of their life. That is what I have come to do. So when you see them telling you, oh, you are a Biafra, you are shouting from Finland, he is shouting from Finland, tell these idiots, Obiozo, all of them, that what are their presidential candidates doing in Chatham House? Is Chatham House Nigeria? Is it the Nigeria house? If they tell you, you are telling this man, he is commanding you, telling you to sit at home from Finland, tell them, Tinubu have been given America visa after many years. He committed crime in America. He did not go to America again. They gave him visa. What is he going to America to do? Is America Nigeria? Is he going to be president of America? What is he going to America to do? He is going to go to America as somebody running for president of Nigeria. What is he going to do in America? The reason Tinubu is going to America, the reason Tinubu is giving you a speech from Chatham House to become your president, which is the reason why I'm here from afar. And I'm going to divide Nigeria from afar. That is what we are doing. And we are going to succeed. So you see stupid people that went to school in Nigeria, they don't have critical thinking. How can you have a critical thinking in Nigeria where you stay 10 months strike in your house, do hawking business, do all the agboro job, and do all the petty job for 10 months, and then you go to write exam in school for 3 months, and then you get your certificate after 3 years? You don't reason like a human being. That is why somebody who is in a same program with me from London will be speaking like somebody who was born in Queen Elizabeth Palace. somebody that traveled to London yesterday, inferiority complex. He is speaking when we are discussing important things. He come to tell me, why can't you go to Nigeria? Why they are talking about election in Nigeria from afar? I want you people to understand how stupid Nigerians are. All of them are very stupid, very, very stupid people. And it sometimes, it is a very shameful thing. That is why Barrister Ejiofor paraded himself. They have, we just kept quiet. We were trying to see whether this criminal Barrister Ejiofor will whether he's going to change from the selling of onion, whether the spirit will deliver. He did not change. Rather, he continued to go deeper into the crime. And they were calling him international erudite. I don't know what makes Barrister Ejiofor international erudite. They say he's erudite that could not differentiate between acquitted and discharged. Erudite don't know the difference between acquitted and discharged. Erudite don't know when the case has been adjourned and the case has been struck out of the court. Erudite don't know, small thing. What ethics of legal profession. He go into criminality, buying gun and giving to small tout to become their men. He will command them. Oh, I'm this Barrister Ejiofor. It's the only people that will give me command. Let me tell you people, I want you to go to every platform whenever you see them telling Simon Ekpa to come to Nigeria and lead. Tell them as long as their presidential candidates are going to Chatham House, we are going to destroy and divide Nigeria and liberate Biafra from afar. We may not go to Chatham House, but we are going to go there later on to speak to them. Believe me, Simon Ekpa will go to Chatham House for the fact that I want to go there to speak about Biafra from that house. Go and mark my words today. I, Simon Ekpa, will go there and I will speak about Biafra. I don't know how it's going to happen. I will go there. Go and mark my word. Because the reason you're welcome back. The reason I'm going to go to Chatham House to speak about Biafra is coming. Mark my words today. After what is going to happen next year, this British, they will be forced to invite Biafra. And we are going to go to Chatham House to speak. I don't know how it is going to happen, but you see this prophecy today, go and mark it down. By the time we finish, you see, the people they are going to Chatham House. Tinubu was in Chatham House, or did he go there as a presidential candidate before? No. Atiku was there in 2018. Was he there as a presidential candidate? No. But let me tell you, in this 2023, we are going to make history that will force Britain that in Chatham House, Biafra will be discussed. I am telling you. Maria Chukuma, thank you for your super chat. We appreciate you. Go and mark it. I want you people to understand that, first of all, next year, we will make sure that nobody, all these criminals, corrupt leaders that call themselves leaders, all this one writing, like Anambra government, federal government arrest Simon Ekpa. Idiot. They have not arrested all the criminals in their land. They want to arrest Simon Ekpa that is fighting the freedom. Anambra government have not arrested their commissioner for utility because the silence of the commissioner of utility after being a victim of kidnapping by Benjamin Marubugo and the rather calling for arrest of Simon Ekpa from Finland means that all of them are criminals. So they should first of all arrest the commissioner for utility, who probably have joined the kidnapping and hired assassin squad in Anambra State. They should first of all arrest him, because I believe that the killing of this honorable member that they chop his head, the hand of the utility commissioner is there. So let them come and declare themselves. How was he killed? Who was behind the assassination? Soludo. So they should first of all arrest themselves before arresting somebody abroad. Tell the governor of Anambra or Anambra State, they should first of all arrest the criminals within them, because they have many of them. Ejiofor is there. Tell them to arrest Ejiofor. Ejiofor knows some of the things that is going on in Anambra. They should first of all arrest him before going abroad. But let me tell you people one thing. it is not going to be business as usual. Next year, there will be no, of course, I don't know, they have conducted election in Anambra. So Anambra is going to be different. So maybe it is only going to be, so I don't know how many people are having election in Anambra, in Anambra, the senators and stuff like that. But let me tell you one thing. By next year, 2023, everybody that is running in Biafra land will get voted. They will not be elected. We are going to bring them. That is where the revolution is starting from. So I want you to understand the importance of this stopping Nigeria from conducting election. No matter what it is going to cost us, we must make sure this particular one, we achieve it. After that, there will be no representative in Nigeria. Because, I've explained this thing to you people before. They tell you that, oh, why don't you tell Ohanaeze to step down? Why don't you tell Ndigbo to step down? Why don't you tell Ndigbo to step down? Why don't you tell this one to step down? Why don't you tell that one to step down? Because they know that you don't have the power to ask them to step down inside Nigeria. Because you have elected them. So when you do, they don't go to Abuja. You can't tell them to step down in Abuja. No. The place where you are going to tell them to step down is from the constituency where you are voting them in. Once they get voted, bam, they will run away, disappear. When Fulani is killing all of you, you think that a handful of people don't have senator. You think that Four Corner don't have senator. All those places have senators that look after them. But did you hear the senator intervening and say, I am sending police, military, go there and save the people? No. They have senators. We don't see them. All of them are in Abuja, collecting 40 million every month. So, you know what you are going to do? By next year, we will stop them from their word, from their constituency, from those places where they get the vote. That is where we are going to stop them. And no single person will be voted in. After that, either they run out of to exile or they stay there and we fight this thing together. I want you to believe what I'm saying because this is the number one plan. After we have succeeded in making sure that Ohanaeze didn't get anybody to be voted for and get voted in Ebonyi State, we have reduced Ebonyi State to leveling ground for Biafra. Nobody will be governor. When we have succeeded in making sure in Enugu State, nobody will get vote. No election will take place. We have made sure that Enugu State has become a leveling ground for the proper revolution that is to come. All the government officials in Enugu, they will all either run away or they stay and fight with us. We go to Anambra. Those who have something to do, whether they have voted in Anambra next year, we will make sure no single vote is casted in Anambra part of Biafra. And those who are aspiring to become anything in Anambra, nobody will vote them. And we know Soludo is already a gone-by story, so we don't have, Soludo is not a problem. We go to Imo State. Anybody that want to be anything in Imo State, we will open the strongest front in Imo. Imo is a place where any Ubenu Fenua and Yapatuoya next year. I want you people to mark this thing and save the video because Imo State have killed, they have committed the worst genocide. Nobody have talked about it. None of these people you are going to say you want to die for next year is talking about it. Not Ohanaeze that is telling you not to disregard the sit at home. Not, I even remember the one they call Mossad. All of them. The one, oh God, Chineke mere better. The one they call Mossad is giving press statement to Simon Ekpa. Say, Biafra, disregard the sit at home. That is everybody they have gathered together against Chineke. They say that they are not gathering against me. They say they are gathering against Simon Ekpa. All these people have gathered together. Now tell me, those who say I am agent of Nigeria, who is now agent of Nigeria? Is it me or those who are writing press statement telling you to disregard our sit-at-home order? The same government they say I am working for, they are calling the government to come and arrest me for fighting for freedom of my people. So I want you people to understand that we are going to deal with them because the world have created the room for what is to come. For a very long time ago, we were crying, shouting and crying. Hear our cry. We are being killed every day. We wrote to UN, we wrote to ICC, we wrote to everywhere. Nobody is listening to us because of the oil. we are going to deal with them. The madness is coming. So I want you people to understand. When we go to Imo State, we will make sure that the power, we are going to double everything we are doing in another state in Imo State. If Hope Uzodinma think he's a man, let him stay in Imo State next year. Let him bring all the jihad Fulani army from Chad to come to Imo State. I get next year. I want you to understand that when you come to Abia State, we will make sure nobody gets voted there. The same thing will continue to the entire state of Biafra. And after that, I want you, by the time we succeed in doing this, I don't need you to tell me, or you don't need me to tell you, what the atmosphere will be like. I want you to understand that this is your right to freedom. Don't listen to anybody telling you, Britain, do this, do that. Oh, you are inciting violence, this, that, violence, that. Are they not the one fighting in Ukraine? Are they not the ones supplying arms to Ukraine? It is the understanding. We are yearning for freedom. Nigeria can never work, and it can never work again. And we are saying we don't want to be part of Nigeria again. And when they come to tell you, come and be Nigeria, we say no. And that is why we are going into armed struggle. Not going in, we are already into armed struggle. Now we are engaging them in a Hamufu, and we will engage them. Woto. Until, now we are still doing the testing ground. We are testing the ground. All these criminals, you don't have anything. You don't have anything. Because all these criminals that have deceived Biafra for 13 years or 8 years or so, they have nothing. So they are wondering, why is this man talking like this? What is going on? Did he have something? Is there something that they don't know? They say, oh, bring this one. You don't have that. You don't have that. You people are going to see what is going to happen next year. These are the same people who bragged, shared our ultimatum. Oh, ultimatum has passed to Ojiano. You have not done anything. Now we are ready to do something. You are fighting it. Now it is time to do something. You come and they say you are fighting it. Yet you can't do anything. You have not provided any solution. All you do is to sit back. When somebody else wants to do something, you go and pull him. Come, I have collected money. Let us pull him down. The people that gave you money will be calling you. Are you not seeing Simon Ekpa? What are we going to do? Don't worry, I am on it. I am going to give a counter statement. And they will do, they were right. These are the people who are in the same country with you, where Fulani are killing you every day. There is no press statement. I was kind of surprised. I was surprised. I didn't know that. I was thinking that all these people are very busy, or that they are dead, all of them, or that they are no longer interested in Nigeria, or they are no longer talking. They don't want to talk. I was surprised. For, all of a sudden, entire media in Nigeria, entire social, everywhere was on fire. All of a sudden, Nigeria woke up. I want you to know one thing. Do you know the reason why they wake up? Because they know the heat of Biafra exit has never gathered the kind of momentum it gathered now. And that's why I told you people that we must make sure that the kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be as worthless as possible to the Zoo government. And that is what we have succeeded to do. What these elders, these corrupt elders have done today, show that I must give kudos to Biafrans that we have succeeded in making the kidnapping of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu very worthless to Nigeria. That is number one target. We have achieved it. We have just achieved that. So when they tell you, what did autopilot do? What have they done? Tell them we have been able to succeed. We have plan. We have target. We have a date. We have countdown. All these things are planned. It's not something that just come and fall from the blue moon. We plan it. I have been shouting for almost a year. Let us make sure that Nigeria government regrets kidnapping Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Let us make sure that the kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be very expensive than the cost of releasing him. This has been my preaching from the beginning till now. And I can beat my chest and tell you today, we have succeeded in that. That is why all of them are not sleeping. And let me tell you, it is your responsibility as a Biafran to make sure that we prove to them that the kidnapping of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has become worthless with this sit at home that is coming from the 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, and 14th day of December. Because if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is here, he would have done that with me. So we must make sure that the kidnapping of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is completely worthless and useless.
That brings us to the end of this update. Do well to like the video, share, and subscribe. Thank you very much for always tuning in. I really do appreciate. Share the video and tell your friends about this platform, because the best thing or the best place for you to be is here. Turn on the bell icon so that whenever I drop a new boost like this, you'll be the first to notify. Thank you once again and remain blessed.